Hey guys, Nick here. Welcome to the Omniverse of Nick and the next episode, part 13 of the Deadly Reckoning, The Walking Shadows of Salazar and Wick. Before we get started, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the Omniverse of Nick main channel, this channel, and all other channels promoting all Omniverse of Nick content, and catch up with any story updates or posts you have not already. With all that said, let's begin. So we ended off last time with John and Daniel knowing that the Ottos are very untrustworthy and that they might have to take control of the ranch. Jeremiah proves this by his egotistical behavior and his racially profiling of people like Luciana and so on. But he does acknowledge the people that are there and said that on a small note they could be helpful. But Daniel just says, if anyone's untrustworthy here, it's you and your pack of wolves you call sons who attacked us and killed some of our people, and a great amount of Luciana's people who you deem unfit. And John raises his gun in agreement, but Jake holds them back from this and says that they can work something out. He knows that they are a great asset that they can use. Just got to get Jeremiah and Troy on that same side. And Jake tries to plead his case towards them. But Troy, he got stabbed in the eye with a frickin' pencil. And he's not letting that go and knows the danger that they present. And Jeremiah says, yes, they could be very helpful. And Troy did make a mistake, but it is not up to Troy or Jake whether or not these people stay. It's up to him because this is his ranch. And if they're going to stay here, they're going to listen to everything he says, whether or not they agree with him. But John and everybody else, they're not having it. And John just instantly headshots him. Jeremiah has tested John and everybody else's patience. Troy instantly is like, nope, and goes for a shot, but Jake stops him, and Troy just stares him down. And Troy says, really? You're going to defend these people who just killed our father? And Troy is very surprised whenever Jake aims a gun right at him. And then he stares at all of them and says, you are very lucky I'm not aiming this gun at all of you. Because as I said, you are a great help here. And you're lucky that now that the ranch is in my hands, not Troy's, that I'm even allowing you to stay here after all. My father and my brother took this too far and killed your people. That I can understand. But you act up again on this ranch, your people, as well as my father, will not be the only ones that die today, if you catch my meaning. We do appreciate you here, or at least I'm trying to, despite what just happened. Do not make me regret this. I know the danger and asset that you people can be. Now prove you're not going to have to deal with consequences as to what you just did and actually help us instead of take our lives even if we took yours. And he's trying to reach a mutual agreement. So, Travis, Daniel, Jake, Madison, and John are now going to be the mains who lead the ranch into what is going to move the story forward, especially when we get to the dam and so on. With Jeremiah dead sooner and circumstances being a decent bit different in the story, how is that going to affect Walker's group and the dam people and all those guys? How are we going to lean that in, especially with Troy and John and so on? Start to find that out next time.
Now be gone from my sight.